Beats Planet.
Yo, what's happening, man? This is back like bra straps and all that. Hey man, tell me if y'all can hear me and if y'all can see me. My monitor is reading some strange stuff. You need to change your video resolution. The current resolution is 975, which is not supported in this configuration. Whatever. Y'all just tell me if y'all can see that. But anyway though, this is a live draft in one of my like super big drafts that I do every year. And it's a live stream, so I don't really necessarily know how deep I'm going to get before I talk about what I'm going to do. But, I cut this shit down. But, I do plan on, let me cut that shit down. All the way off. I do plan on talking about a little bit of my strategy, okay? So I'm picking at the number 2 spot. And, okay, my man's at number 1. He picked Ty Gurley first. I'm going straight to Ezekiel Elliott. I feel good about Zeke this year. Wait a minute. Let me pick Zeke, then draft player. I feel good about Zeke this year. The offensive line, good as it's been, healthy and all that. I plan on Zeke not missing 16 games. The reason I didn't pick David Johnson, I got to see how he is coming back from injury. That offense isn't as good or as prolific as I once thought of it. And as far as Le'Veon Bell, he don't even want to be in Pittsburgh. Like, he ain't getting his money. You know what I'm saying? So I don't really necessarily know what to think about Le'Veon Bell's situation. So I do think just in my opinion, number 3, 4, and 5 are pretty hard picks. You know what I mean? I don't really want to get too deep into my strategy till it's almost my time to come back around, but I did want to get Zeke first. Now, one strategy that I thought about going with was getting AB first, and then getting running back in second and third round. You know, back to back kind of sort of because I'm at the second pick, but we'll see, though, man. We'll see. I think this is a let me just run down the settings for y'all. This is a 10-person league, standard settings. Okay, said pick Le'Veon Bell at number 3, so he got faith in Lev Bell. So so this is standard, right, 10-person standard scoring, and I'm picking from number 2 out of 10. Touchdown 6, everything normal or whatever. Quarterback, 2 running backs, 2 receivers, tight end, flex, kicker, defense. So yeah, like I was saying, I really wanted to go ahead and get that stud at running back. And we got David Johnson going number 4 to Mike, and we got Alvin Kamara going number 5. Now, if this was PPR, I'm definitely on the team of getting Kamara early, but I don't even know. You know what I'm saying? I don't even want to know. Adam Hall is in the chat box. This ain't the league that I'm drafting with y'all neither, Adam. This is a whole nother league. It's something different. This league got money on the line. I got a listener league that I'm also drafting from the phone. That's a free league or whatnot, but I normally play money leagues. This is a money league. So this is different. This is different. Kareem Hunt went 7, Melvin Gordon went 8, Saquon Barkley went 6. Okay, so we haven't really gone receiver yet. So, man, you picking at number 10, Antonio Brown right there. That's interesting off the rip. It just depends on what you want to do. And with this number 10 spot, you kind of got a big shift before you get back to your turn. I mean, everybody does, but in particular, you kind of running out of top tier names right now. I think Antonio's top tier. I think Nuke Hopkins is top tier. Odell is top tier. Julio, we'll see, but I think he's also top tier. No, we'll see. Kamara went number 5, so I don't really want to say nothing yet. I'm gonna talk my strategy after we get things going. As far as the Saquon Barkley pick, I wasn't too confident with Saquon Barkley. Giants offensive line's pretty trippy. I ain't never trust Eli Manning like that. So I mean, sure you can give Saquon the ball, and I've heard people use the argument that Penn State had a bad offensive line, but Penn State had a bad offensive line against Purdue. This ain't the same. This ain't the same, fam. So Antonio Brown went number 9. Dame picked him up. And Chuck went Fournette at number 10. Now, Chuck could either double down at running back or he could pick a receiver. Let's see what he does. Let's see what he does. That's interesting. He got a running back. I mean, Nuke Hopkins sitting right there. Big Money Odell sitting right there. Julio sitting right there. It's a lot of ways they can go. I'm prepared for the worst, man. Like I said, I'm gonna talk to y'all a little bit of my draft strategy, but I'm gonna do it closer to when it's my time. So I ain't giving these people my insights. I do feel like the draft strategy that I'm using, it's like pretty comprehensive. Like I've kind of gauged every possibility in it. And Chuck took Dalvin Cook at 11. That's, man. I wanted Dalvin Cook, man. I got a lot of faith in Dalvin Cook this year, but hey, you got him. Moving on. But like I said, when it get close to my turn, man, I'll have a little talk with y'all so we can cross that road. I'm looking at 2 players in particular this go around. I just want to see how everything else shakes up. I'm gonna chill. I'm gonna see what's going on, but I'm looking at 2 players in particular before we get this thing really rolling. Okay, let me scroll back up. So I basically got picks at 19, 22. Then I don't pick again until 39 and 42. Let me scroll all the way up to 42 and see who's up there. Yeah, we're gonna take a good look. See, now I got a lot of faith in my league mates. You know what I mean? Like what I mean by that is in normal drafts, I'm hoping somebody gets a quarterback so they can push the players that I want down to me. You know what I mean? That's kind of what I hope for in a situation like this. But the league mates in this particular league, they can play. They can play a little bit. Like we've grown as league mates. So I got faith that they won't come out here and do nothing wild. So let's see what's going on here. Okay, so let me refresh y'all on what's been going on. So Dalvin Cook went 11. Odell Beckham went 12. He's paired up with Antonio Brown, which is interesting. Jack went to go get a quarterback. Rodgers went 13. That's wild to me. LaShawn McCoy went 14. Nuke Hopkins went 15. Devonta Freeman went 16. Interesting. Hey, Miss Jackie. What's up, mama? Said's on the board right now. We waiting on Said to make his pick. Let's see what he does. Aaron Rodgers went second round, fam, just like that. He went number 11. So who's picking? Okay, so this is Mike. Then it's going to be Said. Then it's going to be Vach. I got a lot of faith in Said, man, because Said pick all the players I want. He do that shit every year. So I'm feeling kind of nervous about where Said's going to go next. But we're going to hang in there. We're going to run it for the cardio. I'm not going to lie. I really wanted Devonta Freeman to pair him up with Zeke, but you got him, famo. Don't worry about it. You got him. So peep this out. This is what I think is going to happen, okay? Because I don't think Darius can stop me. I'm going to wait till Said get off the clock before I say this. I don't want no bullshit. I'll get into the waiver wire in a minute, but I mean, I got to see who's getting drafted and who's not getting drafted because I can't really talk waiver wire because I'm going to draft people that I want. You know what I'm saying? So Said just got Joe Mixon. All right, cool. So there's no way that Darius can stop me. This is what I think Darius is about to do. He who did he pick first overall? He picked Todd Gurley. He would probably like to pair Jordan Howard with Todd Gurley, and he's a Bears fan, so I know his bias is going to have a little bit to do with that too. Now, peep this out, y'all. I wanted Jordan Howard at 22. but I feel like Darius is going to take him. I don't mind taking Jordan Howard right here because I know that if I let Jordan Howard, run all the way back again, I'm not going to be able to get Jordan Howard, okay? I wouldn't let Jordan Howard be my first running back, but if I got Zeke, I feel good about Jordan being my RB2. You know what I mean? Especially now that they got receiving threats in Chicago. You know what I mean? Now that they got guys that could take people out the box. They got, you know what I mean? They got deep threats. They got a true X receiver in Allen Robinson. Anthony Miller is going to be eating up under the middle, eating down under in the middle. So I feel good about Jordan Howard this year. Now I ain't saying Jordan Howard top tier or nothing, but I do like Howard in this spot right here as my second running back. So we gonna chill and we gonna see. Got a lot of ways I could go with this third spot, but I don't want to do nothing stupid. Let me look at the picks that's to come. Let me look at who we got coming up. And I'm gonna explain like once I'm on the clock, I'm gonna really give y'all the rundown on how I feel or what's going on, right? I'm gonna run that. I'm gonna let y'all know. So first and foremost, let me just go ahead and say this. He got like 30 seconds on the clock. Let me get into this. So he got Gronk and AJ Green. So peep this out. I want to go 3 running backs in a row. I want a top tier running back in my 1 spot, in my 2 spot, and in my flex spot. So the receivers, I feel good about the receivers this year because there's plenty of them. You got guys up here. I think it's clear to this point that I'm going to draft a receiver later. But you got guys like Juju Smith, Allen Robinson, Stephen Diggs, Josh Gordon, Golden Tate. You got guys like Amari Cooper. You got guys like Jarvis Landry, guys like Alshon Jeffrey, Marvin Jones. But when you look at the running backs in this situation, you got Jay Ajayi. I mean, he's cool. These running backs are cool. But Jay Ajayi, Derrick Henry, you know what I'm saying? The kid from Denver, all that. So I feel like I can get a receiver later. You know what I mean? So at this point, I would like to pick another running back to seal up my 3 running back tandem. I feel like Christian McCaffrey is gonna be a running back 1 this year. You know what I mean? I feel like he's gonna get carries and he's gonna get catches. And the best thing about it, Christian McCaffrey ain't got to step in and be my bang up number 1 guy. You know what I mean? Christian McCaffrey is considered my flex guy at this point. And I feel good about Christian McCaffrey in Carolina with no Jonathan Stewart, with him getting the increased role, with how good he looked in preseason or whatnot. I feel good about Christian McCaffrey being my 3rd running back / flex guy. And it's a gang of receivers I can get on the back end. All these guys about to be gone. You know what I mean? I'm not going to get a top-tier receiver like Michael Thomas, Keenan Allen, like Thielen, Evans, Fitzgerald. I'm not going to get guys like that. So I'm going to look down at some of the receivers down here. I'm looking at Josh Gordon, Golden Tate, Marvin Jones, Michael Crabtree. There's plenty of them. Brandon Cooks, Emmanuel Sanders. I like Corey Davis this year. There's plenty of them. I got plenty to choose from. So that's where we at with that. So said pick Devontae Adams right after me. I got a lot of faith in Devontae Adams. I think he's going to be great this year. Would I pick Devontae Adams over a guy like Keenan Allen or Adam Thielen? No, probably not. I do like Devontae Adams. The main thing that I do like about Devontae Adams is the main thing that I do like about Devontae Adams is that Aaron Rodgers is going to throw for at least 35 to 40 touchdowns. And them things got to go somewhere. Them things got to go somewhere. Let me send a link to my homie Rick, man. He wanna hear this thing live. I'm going to send him a link. Let me go to YouTube. And I'm going to also put Facebook in the other situation. This thing going to come around quick, man. So like I said, man, I got my 3 running backs early. Plus, guys get hurt. You know what I mean? And you don't want to be in a situation like if Jordan Howard gets hurt, I don't want to be stuck with, oh God, I ain't got nobody but Jerick McKinnon left. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to be in that situation. So I even feel good about Christian McCaffrey being my flex guy. That I mean, if anything goes down, I can just move Christian McCaffrey to my running back 2 spot. So let me open up this link. I think it's muted. It should be muted. Yeah, then I'm gonna go to Facebook. Hey man, leave a like on this video, hit the comment button, and tell me how you feel about how I'm drafting and all that. Look at Darius. Darius mad. Look at Darius mad. Look, I told y'all Darius was gonna want to take Jordan Howard, man. I know what I'm talking about, man. I know how these people draft, bro. I knew Darius was gonna draft Jordan Howard. That's why I took Jordan. Because look, not only is he a biased Bears fan, but Jordan Howard at this point in the draft is a pretty good pick. Let me go. Darius, I predicted the Jordan Howard beef on stream. LOL, 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 LOL. You mad? You mad? Shut up. All right. Let's get back to the work. Let's see what's been going on since I've been gone. Whew. Mike took quarterback early. Cam Newton at 24, reaching. Royce Freeman at 25. Hey. Michael Thomas at 26. Good pick right there. King and Drake at 28. Keenan Allen at 27. Hey man, I might get Larry Fitzgerald. Y'all keep doing what y'all doing. I might get Fitzgerald, man. Let's see. Let me go back here so I can check into the chat box. He said he hate me. Okay, cool. Let me get back to the chat box on okay, YouTube chat box, cool. Hey, man, y'all leave a like on this thing if y'all ain't doing that. Anyway, let's jump back into the strategy, though. So I got 3 starting running backs. Take a sip of water first. So I got 3 starting running backs. I feel good about them. If any of my other running backs get hurt, I feel good about my depth. Plus, they can all play. Now I'm looking for the best receivers I can possibly get. And I don't really anticipate a lot of guys being available, but let's just watch and see how this thing happens. Travis Kelce, the second tight end to come off the board. Gronk went off first. Travis Kelce went off second to Chuck. That's kind of interesting to me. Phelan went 29. That's interesting. So I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I got 8 people in front of me. So let me just assume 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. At best case scenario, I got Allen Robinson there. I got Stefon Diggs there, Jiu-Jitsu Smith, Golden Tate, Josh Gordon. Josh Gordon could be interesting, but stay tuned. We'll see. Shouldn't get that far deep. So at worst case scenario, I feel good about receiver too. You know what I mean? So now we just playing the waiting game. We just playing the waiting game. Chuck on the board right now. So he got Kelce, but didn't he get Darius got Grunt. So Chuck doubled up with Kelce and T.Y. Hilton. Now, I really like T.Y. Hilton. I was going to put him on my team at some point because I got a lot of faith in Andrew Luck this year. I ain't got a lot of faith to make Andrew Luck my starting quarterback, but I do have enough faith to think that the Colts are going to be competitive enough that T.Y. Hilton is going to be the man again. I mean, T.Y. Hilton, didn't he lead the league in reception yards without him? You know what I'm saying? So I fully expect T.Y. Hilton to be somewhat quasi-interesting even without Andrew Luck. But, hey, who knows? We'll see. T.Y. Hilton ain't on my team, so I hope he trashed this year, but I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Somebody asked me Fitzgerald or Keenan Allen. 100% Keenan Allen. Keenan Allen is amazing. He just get hurt. He just lay down and play. Ouch. I was talking to my bro, said he fresh. And it's just my opinion. Thing about Keenan Allen is he's been hurt twice back to back. There's no way the football guy's going to allow this man to get hurt 3 times in a row. Not going to be able to do it. There's no way the football guys can allow that. So Dame took Tom Brady at 32. That's interesting, man. I mean, hey, man, if you got that much faith in Tom Brady, man, run it. Do your thing. Lamar Miller at 32, even better. Go ahead, Jack. Tyreek Hill at 34. I really like Tyreek Hill, so I'm kind of upset about the idea. I'm upset about the idea that Tyreek Hill won't be there for me. But I like Pat Mahomes. He can throw it really far, and Tyreek Hill can run really far. So that's interesting. Diggs just went off the board at 36. So man, I got a shot. I got a shot at some interesting shit. Okay, let's see what happens here. Let's see what happens. I know Said's so trash, man. Said gonna take somebody I want. I already know. I ain't gonna sit up here and gas him like he not gonna do it. If I had to guess, I bet you Said gonna take Juju Smith. So I bet you straight out of condoms that's picking at 38, I bet he gonna take Juju Smith. Said love Juju Smith, and if I know my brother, Said he fresh, go check him out on Twitter, by the way. If I know my brother, I know Said he fresh gonna end up taking Juju Smith. Because I know Said and I know Said love Juju Smith. But let's see. We'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. Because Diggs just went off the board at 36, and I know Said likes Diggs too. But we'll see what happens. If Mike would, if he picked today, I mean, we'll be, Mike picked Jay Ajayi. Okay, cool. I ain't mad at y'all. Cool, whatever. What I ain't mad to do you think? So let's see what we looking at. Said pick Mike Evans. Cool, interesting. Hey man, Larry Fitzgerald just kind of fell in my lap right here. Let's get him, man. Let's go ahead and get Larry Fitzgerald working out that slot. Let's run it for the cardio, man. Let's get it. It depends on what's gonna happen next. Like, either one of these receivers can go, man. I'm gonna go ahead and say this. I'm not gonna draft Josh Gordon just based on the placement and where I'm at. You know what I'm saying? Damn, Darius got Derrick Henry. I wanted to sneak and get Derrick Henry later, but whatever. I wanted to get Josh Gordon, but I didn't want to get him at this point. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I don't want to get Josh at this point in the draft. It's too early for Josh right now. He's too big of a question mark. I should be solid with Josh, man, because every time he leave and come back, he come back great. But whatever. But let me tell y'all something. I got a lot of faith in the Pittsburgh Steelers offense. Maybe I ain't got that much faith in Le'Veon Bell. I do think my man's James Conner, the backup running back, I think he's going to end up playing sooner than later. But Ben Roethlisberger, if he probably trying to get one last year out of this, if he's trying to get one last Super Bowl run, I think Ben can have one of those years where he have 2-3 games with 7 touchdowns like he did a year ago. There's going to be a lot of touchdowns to go around, man. I think Jiu-Jitsu Smith going to get a gang of them. I think Antonio Brown's going to get a lot of that attention. I think Le'Veon Bell's going to leave the box favorable. Juju Smith going to get a lot of open looks and a lot of opportunities. We're going to get Jiu-Jitsu Smith, man. And let's take a look at my team so far. Let me scroll this thing up. Say got Mark Ingram. He's going to be good when he come back, but he got to come back. So I don't have a quarterback yet. I'm fine with that. But I got Ezekiel Elliott, Jordan Howard, Larry Fitzgerald, Jiu-Jitsu Smith-Schuster, and I got Christian McCaffrey. I feel pretty good, man. I feel pretty good. Boom, boom, boom. I got 2 bell cows at running back, Jordan Howard and Ezekiel Elliott. Christian McCaffrey's going to be very involved. I don't want to use the word bell cow with him, but because he's a different type of running back. He's going to catch a lot more passes, and that's fine. That's fine, too. Fitzgerald is there. I like Fitzgerald. I think he's going to catch a lot of passes this year. If not, I'm going to be pissed off. And Jiu-Jitsu Smith, I think he's going to get a lot of work, too. So I just got faith in that dude like that. Let me go to the hey, man, so look, peep this out. I got the phone lines open if y'all want to hop in. So let me go to OBS so I can get the number. It ain't on the screen, but let me see if I can remember. The number is 515-739-1285, access code 309104. It's in the description, and I just kind of said it. You know what I mean? So let me say it again. If you want to call into the show and talk your talk, just to kind of, give your thoughts on what's been going on, the number is 515-739. Shit, 515-739-1285. 515-739-1285. Access code 309-104. If you want to call into the show and just spit a little game and tell us what you would have done and how I'm stupid and all that type of stuff, hey, man, call in. Call in and tell me how you really feel, all right? Let me hop into the chat box, see what y'all talking about. Deshaun Watson just went to 46. Interesting. Carlos Hyde went number 45. Interesting. I like Carlos Hyde, but I don't like him that early. I don't like him that early. Let me scroll over and see what's going on. Bell gonna ball out. I'm sure he will, but he don't want to be there, and I'm sure Bell don't want to get hurt. But hey, man, whatever. Whatever. What's the name under Jordan Howard? Miguel, hang in there. I'm gonna answer your question, Miguel. Just hang in there. Jordan Howard is often hurt. Cool. That's what we call depth. If Jordan Howard I don't remember Jordan Howard getting banged up like that. Like he may have a little injury, have him out for a couple of weeks, but I don't think he gets banged up like that. But even if that's the case, though, Jordan Howard get hurt, I got a whole rest of the draft to address that. We good. But like I say, we'll have this conversation in a minute. I just don't want to put all my thoughts out there just yet. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, motherfuckers mad. Y'all motherfuckers mad. Jiu-Jitsu Smith. Let's get him, Jiu-Jitsu Smith. So the running backs that's gone at this point is Carlos Hyde went at 45. I think he'll be good. I think it's too early at 45 to get him. Jarvis Landry pissed me off. I wanted Jarvis Landry, but Jack got him at 48, whatever. Alex Collins at 49. Alex Collins should be good this year. He should be solid this year. We'll see. Chuck got Russell Wilson at 50. That's the top 50, y'all. Top 50 off the rip. So these receivers have been taken before Doug Baldwin. I'm with that. Demaryius Thomas, Allen Robinson, Josh Gordon, Alshon Jeffrey, Marvin Jones. I think Pierre Garçon will be fine. I like Pierre Garçon a little more if it was like PPR or something like that. But, So now I got two picks that I'm really, really interested in making. I just need it all to get back to me, and we're going to be good. I just need the round to just get back to me, and we'll be good to go. And I won't be mad. If I can get these next two picks, I won't be mad. Let me take a look. Let's see right here. These are the remaining. I'll think about it. We'll see what happens here. I think it's too early, but, we'll see. Man, receiver looking good, man. Look at all this talent at receiver, man. Look at all this talent at receiver, bro. Come on, man. Let's look at the running backs. What y'all think about Marshawn Lynch? I think Marshawn will be fine. I may consider taking him. Tariq Cohen's there. I could handcuff him. I could go receiver. You know what I mean? I'm looking at guys like Allen, Demaryius. I wouldn't mind getting Josh. If I can get Josh in the 6th round, I'd be cool with that. I wouldn't mind Josh Gordon in the 6th round. It's plenty of them. I ain't got to look at quarterbacks. I just wait that out. There's plenty QBs, fam. Plenty QBs, fam. OBS is good, man. I ain't gotta look at it, man. We solid there. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm sure Marvin Jones is there. So at the least, I'll end up with I think highly of Corey Davis. I think highly of Brandon Cooks. You know what I mean? They just paid Brandon Cooks. I think really highly of that guy. But we'll see. Let me click this button so I can see. Well, Greg Olsen gone. I thought about sneaking Greg Olsen on my team. Greg Olsen gone. All right, don't worry about it. You got it, Dane. I wanted to sneak Greg Olsen on my team so bad. But I do have a backup plan. I always have a backup to the backup plan. So we'll see. Because now I'm basically drafting on my bench. You know what I'm saying? So it's all good. Evan Ingram is cool, but I ain't trying to draft him right here. There's plenty tight ends to go around. I told him less is more, man. There's plenty of us. Chuck said it's a weird draft. I agree, but what you think? What you think, fam? Anyway, who's on the clock? Money's on the clock. I mean, I would take a look and see what his team look like, but I'm too focused on making sure I get my guys. But I'll walk y'all through that process in a little bit. I just want to keep this real secretive, real ambiguous, real ambiguous. Let me open this thing back up. But when I make the pick, I'll talk about it. I'll give my thoughts and analysis on it. We'll see. People telling me Allen Robinson. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. Let's see what the chat box talking about. Lynch would be a good running back too, but I got 3 running back ones, so I'm good on that. I'm good on that. It's almost my turn, man. I'm not gonna say nothing, but it's gonna be a lot of explaining when I do get there. Ricky just took Josh Gordon. Money took Rex Burkhead at 55. That's interesting, but keep dropping people my way. I ain't mad at nobody. So let me just walk y'all through this. Because I ain't no punk and I ain't got no crawfish in me and I don't cook pancakes or flip them. Let me talk y'all through this. I'm getting nothing but depth now, okay? I'm not going to draft the quarterback. Y'all ain't got to worry about that. Greg Olsen went, so y'all ain't got to worry about me drafting a tight end. Kicker and defense, not going to draft one. I'm strictly focusing on my bench right now. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. We got 6 bench spots. I'm fine with that. Okay, Demarius just went. Now, said can mess this up for me because said not think alike, but it's okay. He's on the clock right now. Let's see who he gets. Come on, said. Leave the dude alone. Leave the dude that I want alone. Because I'm gonna quit messing around. I'm gonna go ahead and take him in this pick. I was gonna wait. But I don't want no foolishness. I'm gonna go ahead and take the dude that I want. We're gonna call it the weekend. We're gonna call it the day. Go ahead, Sid. Make your pick. Sid got Andrew Luck. I'm fine with that. Cool. Fine. Kerryon Johnson gonna be a gangster, y'all. Hey, I'm taking Kerryon Johnson right now. Let me just tell you what the Lions did. First of all, Kerryon Johnson got a lot of looks in preseason, and he looked good every time he had it. The Lions they built this offensive line, man. I think they pissed off about not having a 100-yard rush in like 3 years or whatever the ridiculous stat is. They built this offensive line to help Kerryon Johnson. I've been saying this since day one. Ricky Wagner, T.J. Lang, they went to go get Frank Ragnow, the kid from Oregon, Terrell Crosby. They went to go get him. They've built this offensive line to run the daggum football, man. They built it to do it. I think they finally got an offensive line to pound the ball. All they needed is a gangster at running back. Abdullah's not going to be the guy to do that. Who else is there? Blunt. Who else is there? It doesn't matter. But Kerryon Johnson, I think he's going to lead that thing at some point. It may not be this week, but when Kerryon Johnson is in full, you know what I'm saying? When he's in full go, I think Kerryon is going to lead that damn thing. And I drafted him on my team because I think he's going to be a gangster later in the season. And that's what I'm doing with my bench depth right now. I'm building guys that I like, and I'm picking gangsters. Guys that's going to be gangsters later in the season. I'm kind of taking a chance on this pick and this next pick, on the Kerryon pick and this next pick, but I'm gonna get back to like regular schedule programming when I get back on the clock. So let me see what Darius is about to do. I'm gonna make my second pick that I'm really, really excited about. and this is another potential pick, really. And let me get back to talking to y'all. Chat box, tell me who y'all think I'm about to pick. Who y'all think I'm about to get? What you gonna do, Darius? He gonna pick Doug Baldwin like he got faith in that shit. You ain't got faith in Doug Baldwin. You got Isaiah Crowell. Fine. Fine. Get Isaiah Crowell. Give me Corey Davis. Corey Davis got hurt last year. He was drafted very high, the number 5 guy. Boom. He was drafted number 5 overall from the Tennessee Titans. He had some injury last year, but he came back even in the playoffs. He made some key pivotal catches. I think the game is going to slow down for him. Now, granted, I'm taking a chance on Corey Davis because he hasn't really done anything. But if Corey Davis can show up like I think he's going to show up, because I watched the film, this league is all about separation. Corey Davis can run fast. He can outbody people. He can outjump people. Plus, he's a nuanced route runner. I think Corey Davis is going to be just fine, and he's going to have his breakout year this year, and I'm really excited about him. Woo! Now back to our regular schedule program. Let me what round we in? 7? All right, let me go to matter of fact, let me go to Facebook, see what the guys talking about on Facebook. Let me see what they talking about. Let me see what y'all talking about. Okay, they ain't really talking about much of nothing. Let me go to the chat box. Let me see what's going on. Let me see what's going on in the chat box. Carry on. So let's see. Jameson Crowder, bruh. I know Alex Smith love them Sly guys, sure, but I don't think Jameson Crowder can take the spot of anybody I got up there right now. They drafted Fragment. Yeah, damn, my team looks similar to yours. Yeah, what's up, Vice? What's happening? I never did fantasy football. This kind of interesting. I play parlay 100%. Tevin Coleman is behind Devonta Freeman. Yes. What Vice team looking like? My team looking. It's looking pretty okay. It's looking spiffy, in my opinion. Let's see. People be sleeping on Detroit this year for real. Detroit should be they should be pretty good offensively. Somebody said Hogan. I'm not a fan of Hogan. I don't trust Patriot receivers or running backs, except I only trust Brady. Brandon Cooks, Tevin Coleman, Corey Davis. There you go. Marvin Jones or Hogan. Nope. Nope. Damn, Brandon Cooks and Hogan still on the board. Hey, man, I'll probably get Cooks. If Cooks is still there when I come back, I'll probably get Cooks. But then again, I don't plan on getting Cooks. Nobody care about Cooks, man. Round number 8, so I got an idea about who I should be looking at. I'm about to eat, man, because I got straight off my day job. I still got my lunch pail and shit. I got straight off my day job and walked right into the computer, man. Got right into the computer, so I ain't even really catch no vittles yet. You know what I'm saying? My thoughts on Royce Freeman. I ain't really like Royce Freeman in the draft process, so I really can't expect to like him as a pro neither. However, Jordan Howard doesn't seem like he liked the daggum starting position. Like, I don't think Jordan Howard wants to be that guy. I mean, not Jordan. Devontae Booker. Devontae Booker acting like he don't want to be great. So, I mean, Royce Freeman might get all the carries. He might get the opportunities. And fantasy football ain't always about skill. It's about volume. It's about opportunities. It's about things like that. And Ronnie Simmons dropping 50 in the super chat. Salute. Ronnie Simmons got the throw-up face for Kerryon Johnson. You can feel however you want to feel about Kerryon Johnson because you just dropped 50 in the super chat, and I appreciate you, Ronnie Simmons. Salute to you, sir. Royce is a young Lee Garrett Blunt. I don't think so. I don't think Royce is necessarily good at anything. Royce is just a very, I wouldn't call him typical, but he's very typical. Whatever. So let's see. Like I say, I'm not too much of a fan. But as far as Royce goes, man, hey man, Devontae Booker ain't taking that spot. So if Royce Freeman gets the opportunities, I got faith in Royce Freeman. Shit. Because I know one time I had Devontae Booker on my bench, And anybody that's ever had Devontae Booker on their bench, they remember that one time C.J. Anderson got hurt. And they was like, oh, shit, I got Devin Booker and C.J. Anderson hurt. And Devin Booker Devontae Booker ain't do nothing. I keep saying Devin Booker. He plays for the Suns. But Devontae Booker ain't do nothing. So, hey, man, if it come down to opportunity, Royce Freeman could be okay. But we'll see. Salute to Ronnie Simmons, man, with the 50 bomb. He gonna drop half a century in this thing. He gonna drop 5 decades up in this thing. Salute to you, bro. You making YouTube great again, fam. And America, but whatever. Let's see where we at. So let me run down the draft. Let me get another scoop of guac and chips, though. Okay. So after I drafted Corey Davis, Evan Ingram went 63. Interesting. Delaney Walker went 64. Marvin Jones 65. Rashad Penny 66. Cool. Jamal Williams from Green Bay. The Green Bay running back situation can be very sticky, like after week 3 or so. But whoever starts, I mean, you got you a good one. So Jamal Williams 67. Brandon Cook 68. Marshawn Lynch went 69. Allen Robinson went 70. That's where we at right now. Ricky say Darius' team look like pure shit. Come on, Rick, don't be like that. Let me see what Darius' team look like. Let me see what Darius' team look like. Click there. Can I expand this? Let me expand it. Quit freezing my damn. Come on now. I just want to see what Darius' team look like. Okay, cool. Since Ricky say Darius' team look like shit, I want to see how shitty Darius' team look, but my computer hoeing me. Okay. Be safe though. Let me see what Darius' team look like. Todd Gurley, Derrick Henry, AJ Green, Amari Cooper, Gronk, Doug Baldwin. Darius definitely can't beat me with that team. Let me scroll. And you got Isaiah Crowell on the bench. Yeah, Darius ain't gonna be able to beat me with that team, bro. But whatever, let him fly. I'm not here to make everybody's team great. I'm here to win. That boy could have Pierre Garçon playing quarterback on his team much as I could. Let him fly. So let's see what's going on here. Alshon Jeffrey just went 72. I wasn't gonna get Alshon Jeffrey, but whatever. Dion Lewis, I think he'll be better in a PPR setting. We ain't got a PPR situation going on, so. But I mean, if something happened to Derrick Henry, then you got Dion Lewis. So, I mean, is that his handcuff or something? I don't know. There's some good ass guac and chips, man. I need y'all to just forgive me because I ain't eat today. I got straight off of work. I cut this old funk ass computer on for this funk ass draft. I ain't ate nothing. I might even go to Chick-fil-A. Chat box, tell me what y'all order when y'all go to Chick-fil-A. I go in that bitch and I get 2 number ones, one with a cookies and cream milkshake and one with a lemonade. And they always think it's for 2 people. But I'm like, bitch, both of these for me. I drink the lemonade and the milkshake with your whole ass. Boy. What's wrong with you? Lee Garrett Blunt just went 75. Pierre Garçon 74. Randall Cobb went 70. I'm gonna beat the fuck out y'all this year, man. God damn. Chicken sandwich with extra pickles, no lemonade, no ice. Fam. You about to make me go get a chicken sandwich with extra pickles, lemonade, no ice. That's how they get you at these restaurants, man. They fill that cup up with ice and you only walk out with, with like half your product. Fuck that. I don't like ice. It make my head hurt. So anyway, I got 4 running backs. I got 3 receivers. I think I'm set at running back for the most part. So what I want to do is I want to stock up at receiver because I know God damn, Chick-fil-A closes Sunday. Ah! Ah! Damn. Damn. Had my mouth set for Chick-fil-A too. Damn. Damn. I don't even want to draft no more, man. Damn. I don't want to do this shit no more, man. Fuck Chick-fil-A closed, dog. I'm mad at the bitch right now, man. What y'all closing for? Y'all could be so great, man. How many bench spots I got left? This is some bullshit, man. What round we in? Number 8. I guess I go for tight end now. Damn, I'm pissed off. I think Kirk Cousins gonna be good with the Vikings, and damn, Chick-fil-A closed. I'm getting Kyle Rudolph at tight end in the 8th round. Damn. And look, this is the bad part, right? Like down the street where I go, like there's a Chick-fil-A across the street from a Raising Cane's next door to an El Polo Loco. I'm like, that goddamn El Polo Loco ain't about to make no money across the street from a Raising Cane's and next to a Chick-fil-A. Y'all hoes made a terrible location decision. What's wrong with y'all, man? And a Popeyes down the street. Y'all hoes ain't trying to sell no chicken, man. Who idea was it to close Chick-fil-A on Sunday? Damn, y'all hoes trash for that, man. God damn. I don't even want to draft no more, bro. Like, I'm pissed about that shit, bro. Damn, whatever, man. I ain't mad, but that's some bullshit. Damn. When I went to Dallas this year for the draft, I actually got a chance to get some In-N-Out Burger. In-N-Out Burger is kind of overrated. Whataburger is better than In-N-Out Burger. It ain't close. I would go get Whataburger, but I really got a taste for like Chick-fil-A, and I'm pissed off at that. Like, I got my mouth all set for orange juice, and it's a swallow in the container. You know what I mean? That's Harlem Nights if y'all ain't know. Damn. Matt S. says El Polo Loco is better than Raising Cane's. Stop it. I know how it's pronounced because in Spanish it's Pollo Loco, but because 2 L's make a Y in Spanish for whatever reason, but come on, fam. If I'm not talking to my Mexican lady friend, I'm calling it Polo. Damn, look, there's a Wendy's down the street, but I got my mouth set for Chick-fil-A, fam. Then my man gonna hit me with the extra. My man's gonna hit me with the extra pickles and no onion. I mean, and lemonade with no ice. That's wild, bro. I guess I'll go to Raising Cane's. Anyway, I got plenty of room. Don't need to get a quarterback yet. I'll let this thing die down a little bit before I go get a quarterback. So let's get back into depth, shall we? Let's look at let's click on flex so I can only get running backs and receivers. Tevin Coleman's the backup. Fine. Now I need to save 1, 2, 3 slots. Excuse me, for 3 special people that I'm trying to draft. So I really only got 2 more bench spots. So let's go. I need to go receiver. Yeah, I need to figure this receiver thing out. So, hey man, let's go. I ain't fucking with Jordy Nelson. Hey man, Julian Edelman's gonna get off suspension at some point. That'll be dope. When Julian Edelman gets off suspension. Motherfucker, Chick-fil-A really closed, fam. Damn. What are we doing here? What are we doing? Hey. I ain't mad, bro. I feel marvelous, but I'm so blown by that Chick-fil-A shit. Anyway, let me look at my bench. I got 3 spots left, man. This spot is gonna be for, and this spot is gonna be for, and this spot is gonna be who am I gonna put? Oh yeah, this spot gonna definitely be for. Yeah, so those are my 3 picks for those 3 bench spots. And I ain't necessarily got to get any of those at this moment because I think they'll be there. So coming up next, I need to draft. I'm going to shut my face for the time being. I'm going to shut my face. Because I don't want nobody to pick up on what I'm doing. Somebody say, save you a spot for backup quarterback. Nah, I don't need a backup quarterback. If somebody gets hurt, I'll just play waivers. Salute, Steven Benzik. Steven Ben said that was fun. Salute, man. I got a fantasy league with Steven Benzik in there, and I'm about to beat the hell out of him too. So. Damn, I'm mad Chick-fil-A. Dog, like I know I keep saying this shit, dog. Oh, we got our first mistake of the evening. Ah! Damn. Hey, man, I'm going to go ahead and let y'all know. I was going to draft D.D. Westbrook, dog. Damn. I was damn sure going to get D.D. Westbrook, bro. Man, Marquise Lee just got hurt. I've had faith in D.D. Westbrook for 2 years. Allen Hurns gone, Allen Robinson gone. It is time for D.D. Westbrook to be the man on that team. So, Ricky, good job, fam. You got you one. You got your D.D. Westbrook, dog. Because Voch was definitely about to get him. In one of those last 3 spots, D.D. Westbrook was definitely going to be one of the guys. He was definitely going to be one of the guys that I was going to take. Shit, man. I don't know what I'm most upset about, man. I bought a new flashlight, man. I gotta show y'all. I gotta show y'all the new flashlight. I got a new flashlight and a new knife. But I'll show y'all that later on. Voch, I got Mahomes. Hold on, Simon. Let me scroll you over. You say Voch. I got Mahomes by week 12 and Lamar Jackson back up in my Cowboys family draft. I mean, salute. Salute. I ain't mad at you for that. I like Pat Mahomes. I'm probably not going to draft Pat Mahomes, but I like him enough. Lee Hervas, he's going to be the clear number 1. Absolutely, Rick. That's my point, man. That's my point. That Marquise Lee was hurt. Allen Robinson's gone. Allen Hurns is gone. And D.D. Westbrook was going to be that number 1 guy with the other kid that they like. I forgot his name. But damn, Rick, I was about to get D.D. Westbrook. It's cool, man. I still got 3 bench spots. I figure out what to do with them. I ain't mad, bro. Like, I'm good. Like, life is good. I feel marvelous, but I'm pretty pissed that I missed out on D.D. Westbrook. So I'm going to go. So right here, I'm going to draft. And right here, I'm going to draft. Then right here, okay, cool. I'm going to draft right there. So it's cool. It's cool. It's cool. No need to panic. No need to panic, y'all. Don't panic. We're gonna be good. We all right. Rickett just came in here and just messed the whole game up. Damn. Anyway, man, while y'all ain't doing nothing, man, go ahead and put a like on this thing, bro. Put a like on this thing. Oh shit, I messed y'all up. Time out. There we go. Put a like on this thing. It's free. You ain't got to pay to put a like on this. That's free support if y'all want to support freely. If y'all want to support monetarily, you can either support the long-term projects on the Patreon. You can support the short-term projects on PayPal. It's all in the description. I appreciate y'all for everything y'all do. Ronnie Simmons dropped $50 in the super chat earlier. Hey, man, if you want to do the third option, if you want a super chat, I ain't mad at you. I ain't mad at you, but holy shit, I'm still pissed off by Chick-fil-A. So let's see. I ain't gonna lie to you. I think I'm in good enough position where I can say this. I want to draft a quarterback next. So what I'm gonna do now is I need to look at my receivers. I got Edelman, but Brady's gone. So let me look at who I'm starting. Jiu-Jitsu Smith, but Roethlisberger's gone, and Fitzgerald is there. I don't know who's playing for Fitzgerald. I don't know. But, hey, man, it could be. Well, hell, never mind, because Kirk Cousins gone, so. Hell. Kirk Cousins gone, so shit. Let me see. I'm getting texted to this. Let me see what's going on over here. We're going quarterback for live stream. We're going to stream some of his live stream. We're going to have quarterback everything. He can send us the link. Y'all tell me who y'all are. New phone. I got a new phone the other day, man. I lost all my numbers, man. And look, hey man, let me ask y'all this: have y'all ever did this? Have y'all ever walked into the cell phone store, walked into T-Mobile, and it was like this cute chick, and it was like two dudes, and you started counting the people down and started letting people skip you just so the cute chick can help y'all out? Man, I was in T-Mobile for a smooth hour and 30 minutes, but old girl was gonna help me. Old girl was gonna help me, dog. I ain't want to, deal with the old snarky kid that feels like he Twitters and Snapchats all day at work, and the other dude that don't really speak good English because I'm in Texas and there's a lot of people that work here that don't speak good English. But old girl was cold. That damn show did run out to my truck and act like I forgot something. I said, "Oh man, it's okay. Don't worry about it. You can go ahead and go. I lost my spot in line. Y'all go ahead, man. Don't trip." I said, "Don't worry about it. I'm gonna go ahead. You know what I'm saying? Take my law. Move your feet, lose your seat. You know." Come back. Oh man, she was cold too, bro. Let me look in the chat box. See what's going on. Not much in the chat box. Okay, everything pretty solid here. Pretty solid here. But you gonna start a dynasty league? No. Too much work, man. Too much work. Let me minimize you and get back into the swing of things. We got Mike making his draft pick. We got Sid going after him. Then I'm next. So listen, y'all. Peyton Barber. So, damn, Duke Johnson went 87. Vikings defense 86. Trey Burton 88. I know Sid does not like that. He had a lot of faith in Trey Burton. Robbie Anderson at 90. Robert Woods at 94. Sammy Watkins at 95. I was looking out for Sammy Watkins. Tariq Cohen at 97. Josh Doxson at 96. 96. Well, hell, why I got to play quarterback? Shit. Y'all know I don't quarterback. Went law in the building. What's wrong with y'all? I guess I'm about to do another live stream after this. I thought I was going to leave and go get something to eat, but y'all want me working hard tonight, man. All right, cool. Let me get into this. I'm going to go ahead and drive a quarterback. It's round 10. I like Stafford. I like Phillip Rivers. He's a gangster. And we run out of guys right on time, huh? Dak should be much better this year, but Phillip Rivers is old. Stafford and run game. Stafford took a lot of shots downfield. I like that. Dak ain't gonna throw no interceptions, and he will get rushing touchdowns, but I don't think he'll get the same volume that Rivers or Stafford would get. I gotta take my cowboy bias out of this sometimes, but 260 ain't that damn far from 273 and 270. You know what I'm saying? And 270. You know what I mean? But I don't want to be cowboy biased though. I do think Rivers is the better passer. I got faith in Phillip Rivers this year, man. He got he got offensive line help. I think Melvin Gordon gonna be nasty. Plus he can take his shots downfield when he wants to. Let's get Phillip Rivers. And I'm not worried about the Cowboys receivers because, you know, according to y'all, Dak ain't never really have good downfield threats with anybody because apparently Dez is trash. So, about to ruin y'all life with this one. About to ruin y'all life with this one. Watch this. This ain't even gonna be very smart. This ain't gonna be a great idea. But I'm gonna go ahead and do it. So as far as the tight end position goes, I really like what's his face. I like Kyle Rudolph. However, I think the tight end position, it was pretty trash last year. And I don't want to be in a situation where I shot the ball at a tight end and I missed. You know what I mean? Because if you don't have a tight end at all, I mean, that's just one bit that you taken away from the rest of your roster. You know what I'm saying? So I'm looking at the tight ends here. And assuming Darius don't take David Njoku, I'm going to take David Njoku. And I know Sid not going to like it because he wants David Njoku. Let me go straight out of condoms. Does Sid have a tight end yet? Sid got Evan Ingram. And I know he wanted David Njoku, but that's fine. That's fine. That's fine and dandy. That's cool with me. But Darius just got Cooper Kupp, so cool. If Darius don't do no evil conniving shit like taking David Njoku, I'm gonna get David Njoku. I'm gonna get him. Let's see what else going on. Let me open up the lines and all right, cool. I'll fix this whenever I get to it. But let's see what Darius does, man. Somebody said Darius' team was trash. I believe him. Darius always trash, and he can't never beat me. So, but that's just my opinion. It just is what it is. And Kyle Rudolph buys week 10. Njoku's buys week 11. Let me take a look at everybody's bye week. That's important as well. Oh. I'm back on the clock. Who Darius get? Marlon Mack? Marlon Mack hurt, ain't he? I'm going to go ahead and get David Njoku. Because I really want to be able to hit on the tight end spot. And I don't mind using one of these little depth spots to make sure that I'm good at tight end. So, just in case Kyle Rudolph ain't no good, I'm going to go ahead and get David Njoku and hope that he's good. You know what I mean? So, we're running for the cardio in that way. Let me... I guess I'll just order some pizza or something, man, because they want me to do this live stream. Hey, man, check me out on Law Nation. I'll probably dual live stream the thing for the Cowboys fans. This video is for everybody, but hey, Cowboys fans, I guess I'll be doing like a dual live stream with Law Nation and I guess Fwista King and I guess Joe Rod. So stay tuned for that. Stay tuned for that. Sid got Kenny Stills. I'm cool with that. Alfred Morris went 105. Tyler Eifert 104. So let me go to my team, quarterback. Boom. Hit me up, Ryan. Check my phone out. What are you worried about? Let me click on here and see what he's talking about. Let me see what he's talking about. I'm about to get into the chat box in a minute, too, see what y'all been talking about. I just been neglecting the hell out y'all, for real. But I've been focused, man. What you want me to do? Don't worry about the team. He say, Darius say, why we worried about his team? Because you trash, Darius. And you talk all that noise, and I want to beat you the most. I want to sweep Darius this year. You're not going to win a bar, Darius. That's why. It's personal. When you kill somebody out of town, it's all business. You smoke them in their house, it's personal. Scrub. Let's see. Let's see what we got here. Let's see what we got. My bad, Darius. I ain't mean to. It's like, where's Jimmy Graham? I don't know. George Kittle gonna have a good season, I guess. Hey, Mad Dog, what up? Rudolph more reliable. He's a better tight end this year. Sorry, I meant to say Rudolph has a better quarterback this year. I agree. Anybody got Chris Carson this year? I don't know. Rick, somebody got Chris Carson this year? I guess I'll just order my pizza. Hey, man, comment section. What do y'all eat on y'all pizza, man? Because I was about to get Chick-fil-A. But goddamn Chick-fil-A closed today. So now I can't get Chick-fil-A because they owner want to be out of control, giving people Sundays off and shit. You work at Chick-fil-A, you catch all the football games working at Chick-fil-A, boy. Whatever. Anyway, let me see. Chris out there. Yeah, man. Chris. Hey, man, let me tell y'all something else, too, man. I'm not going to draft this guy, but y'all can have him if you want to. Christine Michael is starting for the Colts because Marlon Mack is hurt. Yeah, I believe that funny shit, man. Christine Michael starting, bro. Christine Michael just keeps finding ways to make himself relevant every year, and it's so funny to me. That shit is so hilarious how Christine Michael just finds himself in the conversation every single time. Anyway, let's order this damn pizza. Hey, man, comment section. What y'all get on y'all pizza, man? What y'all? Because I haven't eaten today, and I came straight from my day job to get on this funky ass computer, and I'm hungry as hell. I think about to order a pizza, but don't say no weird shit like onions, mushrooms, and bell peppers. That sound trash. Chat box, what y'all get on y'all pizza? Knievel. I said something about Knievel. Anyway, but yeah, man, I got two tight ends. So yeah, pepperoni, ham, or supreme. Yeah. How much do you tip for pizza delivery? I tell you what, I used to be a pizza delivery driver. I damn near pissed myself off tipping $10 to the damn delivery dude every time. Every time, $10.50 is not a sufficient. Is not a sufficient tip for the pizza man because first of all, it's 9 o'clock. He coming to my house and I could be crazy and I'm black and it's dark, and I got a lot of guns in my house. And when you open the door, you see the guns in my house. So I at least need to tip this man for the damn trauma that I'm gonna hit him with first and foremost. But I respect delivery drivers, man. I used to be one, man. I used to walk into a lot of rain. I used to deal with a lot of dogs. I remember I used to go to people's house and shit. I used to knock on their door. They wouldn't answer the phone. I'd leave. And they'll call me. And they'll call the store. Then the store call me. They say, Voch, where you at? I said, what you mean? I said, I knocked on their door. They ain't answer the phone. Oh, they said they was in the shower. Bitch, what you get in the shower for? You know, peace on the way. And I turned around, went back to their house. Now they mad because they a piece of cold because they was in the shower. Shut your goof ass up. Something else I hated is the good old, hey, don't worry about my dog. He don't bite trick. Bitch, I don't know your dog don't bite. Don't come up in here. Tie your dog up. You know I'm coming. You know something else I don't like? People that want gratitude for their tips and shit. People that'll give me tip, but they want me to like bow down and kiss their ass for the tip that they about to give me. Like I'll go up and get a total. And they'll give me money. Then they ask me this old bullshit question: Is $5 a good enough tip for you? There you go, sir, just for you. Bitch, you ain't got to tell me how good the tip is. I got $5. Sorry, it's $5 tip. You know some other shit I hate too, dog. I hate the good old. I called you to get a pizza ordered. You gave me a 40-minute wait time. I show up like in 45 minutes or whatever. And then you knock on, I knock on your door, you answer the door, then you got to go get your money. Bitch, you ordered pizza an hour ago. Why you ain't got your money ready? I hate that shit. It's just me venting on my old life, man. Don't trip. Don't trip. I opened up people. Everybody smoking weed in the house. Bitch, I'm gonna call the police on you. Fuck y'all, man. I never, man, people. Bring your ass out this house with this money that you knew I was coming to pick up, man. Yo, bitch, hey, I'm gonna get some pizza, man. Let's see what's going on. I'm gonna pick that thing up, or I have it delivered to. I guess I gotta have it delivered to me because law trying to do a show, so I guess I'll. Hey. How many more bench spots I got left? Just 2? Yeah, damn, man. What's Phillip Rivers' bye week? Well, that's problematic. Shit. I was about to get Dak Prescott, but shit. His bye week 8 and Phillip Rivers' bye week is also 8. Come up here with all that problematic shit, man. Come up here with all that. all that giving me problems. I can't get Phillip Rivers and Dak Prescott. The whole ass, because both of y'all bye week in week 8. Shut up. Anyway. Ricky got Ricky Seals-Jones. I guess he got him because his name is Ricky as well. But they got him as tight end. Ricky Seals-Jones listed at tight end. Said got John Ross. I was going to get John Ross. Since y'all hoes want to play. Where my man's at? Anthony Miller. Let's run it. Oh, Steven Benzie going to salute me for this. Getting young Anthony Miller up out the paint. Take him off y'all list. Young Bears receiver. I think he's going to do pretty good this year. Plus, it's just a flyer on. It's a late round flyer, man. We'll see what the hell going on. Y'all know something else I hate? And I don't really hate it, but I do hate it. But I kind of hate it, but there's nothing to hate, but it pisses me off. When I came to the door, this chick would order pizza or whatever. She'll come to the door like half naked. Then when I opened the door, then she decided to cover her body up. Bitch, you knew I was coming. Why you come to the door naked? Oh, with you, man. You knew I was coming, man. All right, I guess it's time to get my kicker and my defense now. And I bet the kicker I want ain't there, but it's okay. I just had to be appropriate about the whole kicker position, but it's all good. Kicker. Okay, cool. Steven Gostkowski is still there. I'm fine with Steven Gostkowski at kicker. I feel good about Steven Gostkowski at kicker. Let me go ahead and get Steven Gostkowski ready for kicker. And if I can't get Gostkowski, I'll just end up with like woo! I lied to y'all. I really want a Greg Zuerlein. Fuck y'all, nigga. Woo! Fuck y'all. Look, man, Greg Zuerlein was averaging 1,000 points a game last year, dog. I remember watching Greg Zuerlein, bro. Greg Zuerlein scored like 19 points one week, and I'm like, damn, Greg Zuerlein out here scoring 19 points. Next week scoring 15 points. I don't think Greg Zuerlein scored less than like 9 or 10 for like a couple weeks in a row. Shit. Anyway, I'm going to go ahead and let y'all in on the rest of the moves I'm making. I want Rod Smith. He's going to be my handcuff to Zeke. If something happens to Zeke, I still want that running presence, that duality in the run game behind the Dallas offensive line. Plus, he's handcuffing Zeke or whatever. So, coolio on that. And defense, I'll just get whoever left over on defense because I plan on changing defense every week. People telling me, Vach, who's a good defense to get? And I be like, man, whoever playing like Miami. Or like whoever the hell playing like Look at Miami. Or whoever playing like the Seahawks or something. I don't know. Whoever playing the Bills. Josh Allen probably throw you a couple interceptions. So no need to overreact to to that shit. So let me go to. I guess I can show y'all like my full starting lineup now because I guess it's about done. For real, for real. So we got Phillip Rivers at my first quarterback, Ezekiel Elliott, Jordan Howard, Larry Fitzgerald, Juju Smith-Schuster, Jiu-Jitsu Smith-Schuster, Kyle Rudolph, Christian McCaffrey, Greg Zerline. On my bench, I got Kerryon Johnson, which I'm excited about. Corey Davis, Julian Edelman. He'll be back after his suspension is done. David Njoku. I'm really trying to get the tight end position right. Anthony Miller, just a flyer to see if he turns out to be anything. I'm trying to get Rod Smith as my handcuff. If somebody try to be slick and get Rod Smith, that's fine too. I got a backup plan for that. And either one of these defenses will do, man. I ain't tripping. Either one of these defenses will do. So I'm basically chilling for the rest of the draft. Hey, man, chat box or comment section. Tell me how I do. Leave a like on this thing if you haven't, if you're in brand new. And you just in here chilling. Put a like on this damn thing. Oh, let's see. Let's see. How you gonna take a wide receiver flyer and not take Gallup as a Dallas fan? Well, I don't draft with my heart, sir. Worked at Jimmy John's, so I know your pain, dog. Nasty yards with broken driveways, people not wearing enough clothes, and their bodies are disgusting. Yeah, man, delivery driving ain't all that. And all that glamorous. I've seen a few naked women. I've seen a few swing parties go on in the background while I get the pizzas, to their people or whatever. And I made a lot of bread at Pizza Hut. I'll tell y'all a story when statute limitations are like a thing. But it is what it is. We'll cross that road whenever we get there. 90 and 94 will cause havoc in Carolina. Totally agree. Panthers will have nothing but dust and blood. But you know me. Let me order this pizza, man. And I know Law Nation trying to do a live stream, dog, but I'm starving and shit. Law gonna have to wait on me, bro. I'm sorry. Law gonna have to I'll be there in 2 minutes. Matter of fact, I'm not going to order pizza. I'm just going to go get Raising Cane's, get a lemonade with no ice. Because y'all really got me stuck on lemonade with no ice. And even though I feel like Chick-fil-A's lemonade is really good, I think Raising Cane's got like the next best lemonade, which is good. So, and the Raising Cane's right down the street. I'll only be gone for a little bit. So, hey, man, when y'all leave from here, man, tune into Law Nation's podcast. But, hey, man, peep this out. I got the phones open if y'all want to call in and say something on the phones. The number is 515-739-1285. Access code 309-104. I just said it. It ain't on the screen, but it's in the description. And I'm about to copy. Where's my Glock at? I need to leave the house. It's it's in the description. Let me paste that thing back up in there. I cut it instead of copied it. And it's in the chat box. If y'all want to call in just to say something quick, speak your piece real fast. Hey, man, do your thing. Do your thing. I ain't mad at you. Got nothing but love for you. Do your thing, boy. Where was I at? Now, let me go back to the client window. All right, here we go. What's been going on since I've been gone? And I'm mad I just floated this Rod Smith talk out here because if y'all take him, I really don't care if y'all take Rod Smith. I really don't give a fuck if y'all take him. Who cares if y'all take Rod Smith? I'm just waiting on this thing to get back to me. And, if I got an auto pick, then fine, I'll just auto pick. But, hey, man, tell me how I did. I keep changing my mind about the food I'm going to get. And I cooked the other day, so I really don't need to go buy no food. But, yeah, I'm doing pretty good in life, man. I think I'm going to go ahead. And treat myself this one time. And then then I'm gonna get back on. I'm gonna get back on my fasting and my little dietary shit. Just that Chick-fil-A just ruined my whole fucking night, just not being open. Let's see. I'll take it, especially on the Cardinals. 200. Oh, you talking about Ricky Seals being at tight end? Yeah, Ricky Seals could be cool, but I got other tight end options I wanted to go with. But hey, man, Ricky, y'all share last names, so who cares? I picked him in my other league earlier. Was shocked to know he was the lead back. AP is the lead back for Washington, bro. But for my Washington dog, come on, man, Washington dog. The Patriots defense just got drafted, so I'm pretty bummed about that. I kind of wanted the Patriots defense because because they play the Dolphins and the Bills and the Jets this year. The Patriots defense should be pretty damn good, but they're not there. Like I said, man, I'm just gonna play waivers, man. Just whoever is playing bad offenses that year, I'm just gonna resort to those guys. So it's all good, man. I ain't tripping on that. Matter of fact, I just got an idea. Wait till say it pick. I just got an idea. I just got a mother boy. And this ain't gonna hold too much weight because I'm gonna draft this defense and I'm gonna get like immediately rid of it or whatever because I'm gonna play waivers or whatever. But damn it, let's see what Khalil Mack do on that damn Chicago Bears defense and quit playing. Let's get Khalil Mack in that thing and see what's going on, bro. Why not? And then I'm going to get Rod Smith on the back end. And that's my draft, y'all. So, Darius finally got Chris Carson. So, I got Phillip Rivers, Ezekiel Elliott, Jordan Howard, Larry Fitzgerald and Jiu-Jitsu Smith, Kyle Rudolph, Christian McCaffrey, Greg Zuerlein, a kicker, 12 points in 15, 19-point games and shit. Chicago Bears defense, I'll change that out every year. But on my bench, I got Kerryon Johnson, Corey Davis, Julian Edelman, David Njoku, Anthony Miller, and Rod Smith. Hey, man, it's been fun. Let me go ahead and hang up on everything because everything was everything. Appreciate the chat box for tuning in, man. I really support y'all. I really appreciate y'all anytime y'all come through and support, say what y'all got to say. Dropping your comments, dropping your analysis, you know what I mean? I really had like my ideas planned out since like the beginning or whatever. Let me go ahead and leave that. And but I do appreciate y'all dropping names in the chat box with. I wasn't really watching, but I did notice that y'all dropped a few names, so salute to y'all. Have my mind made up already. But hey, man, y'all hold it down for the Doski Woski, man. Follow me on Twitter, VOCHLONBARDI. The Patreon is more important than food, water, and threesomes. If you want to support short-term projects, hit the PayPal up and hit the subscribe button, man. Y'all hold it down for the Doski Woski and the Peace Whiskey, bro. Salute.